What's good, what's good, what's good with you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you already been here, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and make sure that you leave a comment if you have any questions or want to know. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I'm about to give you some massive information. So what we're going to be talking about in today's video, we're going to be actually talking about how to build your credit the right way. I'm talking about when you walk into that dealership, you're approved. I'm talking about when you walk into that apartment, you're approved. I'm talking about when you apply for that high limit credit card, you're approved. You're probably like, well, yeah, do all that. Just get to the point. All right, so before I actually teach you how to build your credit, you gotta know these five things about credit. You have to understand, because if you understand these and you know what to do with them, you're gonna have perfect credit, baby. So let's get into it. First thing that we're gonna be actually talking about is payment history. Payment history is worth 35% of your score. This is the make or break of your credit. This is one of the make or breaks of your credit off jumps. What can you do to get your payment history right? What? I need payment history, Devon. I need payment history, Super Simple Finances. Come help me. All right, so this is what you want to do. Add you as an authorized user, which been added as an authorized user. Now you have their payment history, so make sure their payment history is good. If you have bad credit, you don't got nobody to give you as an authorized user, you don't want to pay for an authorized user, you're going to have to probably settle for a secure credit card. Now I have a secure credit card down below. You can get it. You put your $200 on there. You get your $200. You ain't paying me. I know it's just a guaranteed secure credit card that anybody can get. Within 2 weeks, you'll see a change in your credit score. So back to the basics. 35%, right? Payment history. What you gotta do? You gotta pay your bills on time. That's simple, flat out. You gotta pay your bills on time. Set up auto payment. Set up reminders in your calendar. Now, you don't want to do this on a due date. Let me get a little closer to you for you guys. All right, that's too close. You don't want to do this on your due date. You might be like, yeah, my due date. That's when I'm so paid. Check your paperwork and look for your statement date. Pay on your statement date, and you will see that boost in your credit because now you're paying before your due date. Well, guess what? Credit utilization is smaller, which is going to bring us to, I just told you what it was, but in case you didn't get it, it's your credit utilization. So what is your credit utilization? Your credit utilization is basically your revolving credit. It's always going to be your revolving credit types of accounts that you have where if you spend this money and you pay it, you'll get it right back. Hey, that credit is amazing, right? So let's say you got a couple credit cards and they add up to a total of $10,000, which you got to understand this. Your credit utilization is the overall amount of revolving credit lines and stuff that you have. So let's say you have an overall credit of $10,000. You may got a $1,000 card, $2,000 card, $3,000 card, and then maybe a $5,000 card. That goes out, but it's like $11,000. But you know the math. I can work it out, right? Hey, so let's say you got a $10,000 credit card and you spend $9,000 on your credit card. Well, now you owe somebody $9,000, right? Credit score is going to go down. I mean, it's going to go 30% of your score. It just got wiped out completely. So you like, let's do the math if we're in school. You know, if you're in math, you lose 30% of your grade. You got a 70. So yeah, you had a C. But if you got other stuff on your credit that's low and fluctuating, guess what? That C just dropped down to a D. You know it's easy to fail the class and it's hard to pass. I don't know why. Like, you do one bad thing on your test, you gotta take like 3 tests just to bring that one up. You feel me? That's I used to hate college for that. Back to the basics though. So you know the first thing, 35%. That's your payment history. You gotta keep your payment history good. You gotta pay on time. People, pay before your statement date. And this will also boost your credit utilization. That's number 2. Look, you knock out 2 things in one. I say if you have $10,000, don't spend no more than $1,000 because guess what? You put your minimum on there, you're still below 10%. Hey, work the magic. Then as you get up more and more credit, then you can level up back. So what is the third thing that we got to get to? Because I got to get to this video fast. I know I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm glad you're sticking around and I got something special for you at the end of this video. Just wait for it. So the third thing is your length of credit. Now this is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. It takes time unless you know this one simple strategy. Authorized users. Man, oh my God, authorized users really can help you out everywhere. I mean, authorized users can, those first 3 things, authorized users can have you looking good. So what's 35? So, all right. So the third thing is worth 15%. Let me get to that first. So you got the first thing worth 35%, right? Your payment is 35. Your credit utilization, number 2, is worth 30%. Length of credit is worth 15. So what do you get when you add it up? 35 plus 30 is 60%. Plus 15 is 75%. Hey, you passed the class to me, baby. So if you got those 3 things good, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna have good credit, and the lender is going to lend stuff to you. Except if you are not looking good on this number 4. So you gotta make sure that this number 4 is good. I'm telling y'all all 5, and you gotta have them lined up very nicely. And if you know what you're doing, you can get whatever you want. So number 4, your inquiries. Do you got a new account? Do you just get a new credit card? You just got a new installment loan? That stuff right there is gonna show up. So if you got a whole bunch of, you've been applying to people, and I mean, if you got approved or denied, it really don't matter. Sometimes, honestly, certain credit cards, certain businesses, certain places that's going to give you a loan. I'm sorry about that. Places that's going to give you a loan is going to be looking at how many times have you applied for credit. Now, look, if you trying to get this loan, 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 this house, this apartment, this loan, this loan, this loan, this loan, bro, you're gonna get denied. I'm sorry, you're gonna get denied every single time. So what you want to do is keep that very low. This is almost between 12, 18 months. Most time it's 2 years. So you want to make sure that you don't be applying for a whole bunch of unnecessary things. You want to go for a game plan. You want to, if you look for high limit credit cards, you don't want to settle for nothing that's too low. Or if you have bad credit, you might want to not even apply for anything right now, because it's going to take you longer to get everything that you want done. So let's hurry and get through this video. What is number 5? So number 5 is actually the type of credit that you have. So what's the type of credit that you have? Okay, do you have an installment loan? That's the type of credit. Revolving credit, that's the type of credit. Card note, that's the type of credit. Things of that sort. So when you have different types of credits and you show that you know how to handle different types of credit. So you know how to handle somebody giving you a $10,000 credit card, you spend it, pay it back. So you know how to do that. Or somebody gives you a lump sum of cash and you can make a little bit bigger lump sum payments every month. Okay, that's like your installment loans and stuff. That shows them, okay, this person know how to handle lump sums of cash. Now, if you can get a car and you can make decent payments, or you get a house and you can make decent payments, okay, this person know how to budget for the long term. So this is what lenders is looking for. This is what underwriters are looking for. You know, they want to say, okay, did this person have a nice credit profile? Because everything really revolves around your credit profile, not your credit score. And we're gonna get to that in the next video. But look, guys, that's the easiest way for me to break down how to build your credit. You thought I was going to not tell you how to build your credit. I actually just taught you how to build your credit. What you really want to do is get your payment history right. Get that secure credit card down below. Use it. Don't spend no more than 10%. If you get a $200 credit card, just put $20 on it. You know, get some gas, $20 of gas, and then pay that $20 again, and then continuously do that over and over again. You end up finding that you spend more than $200, but you never max out your credit card. Now you can start looking for different cards. Now, if you do this with a secure credit card from maybe like Wells Fargo or Bank of America or something like that, they may graduate you. A lot of times at a credit union, which is actually going to give y'all a list at the end of this video. It's right down below. You got to stay to the end of the video to get it. I'm just playing now. Honestly, it's right down below. You can get the list of credit unions and what bureau they pull from. Is it Equifax? Is it Experian? Or is it TransUnion? And that way you know, okay, if my Equifax is at a 640, and then my TransUnion is at a 580, and then my Equifax is at a 540, okay, then I know I need to only apply for things where my credit score is at a 640. That can help build your credit. So, matter of fact, actually, tune down, click the link down below for the next video, and I'm actually going to explain to you how you can use different types of credit to build your credit. So, I'll see you guys on the next video. That was definitely very massive information. I hope that you guys learned something. If you need more information, you can always go straight down below and click on www.supersimplefinances.com and go ahead and book a consultation call with us. It's absolutely free. I would love to talk to you guys and see what we can do and how we can get you onto that next level of credit you've been looking for. So thank you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.